Well, hello everybody. Bunny Berry here. Hi, I'm back. I'm back here vlogging on Raw Food Power. Raw Food Power. Now, this does not mean that I'm necessarily going 100% raw, but it does mean that I've made a decision to join in with a whole bunch of other people, like hundreds of other people, on Penny Shelton's site at Raw Food Rehab, www.rawfoodrehab.com. You guys know Penny. If you don't, you should. She's fabulous. Because you know what? This girlfriend right here needs some rehab. I'm looking at this more from a wellness perspective, and I'm taking this as a wellness initiative and not necessarily strictly from a raw food standpoint, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much the raw food diet is going to play into my initiative. I am going to be amping up the amount of raw fruits and vegetables that I add into my life, especially raw vegetables and just vegetables in general and plant-based foods. Because for the last year, even probably more than a year, I have not been taking care of myself at all. Can you tell? Can you tell? How do I look? Yeah, not looking so good. I haven't taken care of myself mentally. I haven't taken care of myself emotionally. I have not taken care of myself physically. I don't know, I mean, look at me. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Physically, I've gotten to a place where I never even dreamed in a million years that I would be. And that's okay. You know what? Because just like the Go Fresh initiative, and one of the reasons that I was really drawn to this initiative is because of the name, Go Fresh. And I really want a fresh start in not only my diet and adding more fresh foods into my diet, but I want a fresh start in all parts of my life. I'm ready to sort of strip away and do some spring cleaning internally, because I do believe that the outward expression of ourselves very much is reflecting what's going on inside. And for the last year or so, because of circumstances, it was a 99-week on unemployment. My husband and I have been separated, not separated as in we're separated because we're not in love, but because, he's been working in another city and commuting, and so there's been a physical separation between us. My life has become dramatically different, and now I do have work, and I'm working like 17 hours a day, and I love my work, and I'm very invested in it. It's like my own company, and it's very exciting, and I'm starting, and spring is here, and so really, like, this whole idea of going fresh just hit me. And because very recently I had a week of my life, which I'll tell you about later, not in this video. I had a week, just last week actually, where I had to be put very, very much in touch with my body, with where I was emotionally, where I was mentally. I had to sit with myself. I had to really sit with my physical being, and I had to do some examination, and a light bulb went off in my head, and I was like, you know what? It's time for me to take the time to put myself first and to make myself a priority. I'm very, very, very hesitant about blogging and vlogging on my journey, even though that's kind of what comes naturally to me, because I have been heavily criticized in the past for, that maybe transformation wasn't really my bag. And that's true. I don't think at the time when I was trying to transform my life before that I was ready to do it. because transformation truly comes from the inside, not from the outside. And I have not been ready. I have not been ready. I have thrown so many pity parties, and more than I can count, more than I could count on my fingers and toes, more than I could count on your fingers and toes. You want to know how to throw a fantastic pity party? Come right to me. And I've had to grow up. I've had to grow up a lot in the last couple of years and realize that physical transformation comes from the inside, not just the outside. And it goes both ways. It goes both ways. Physical transformation with weight loss goes both ways. You got a bunch of junk inside, you're going to carry a bunch of junk on the outside. And so this Go Fresh initiative is so appealing to me because I'm really ready to go fresh and to do that internal spring cleaning, try to get some of that junk out of my psyche, out of my heart, out of my gut, out of my soul, out of places that I don't even know where it's hidden, so that my body can feel safe to release weight. And of course, I'll be trying very, very hard by changing my diet and eating a much healthier diet and taking better physical care of myself to make that happen. So yeah, I just wanted to say hi, and I'll tell you about this week that sort of opened my eyes and made me really seek out Raw Food Rehab, and made me seek out this initiative. And that rehab is such a I love the idea that it's rehab, because I feel like that's what I need, is like some serious rehab. So here I am for the next 11 weeks. I'm totally doing this for myself. I'm so happy you're here with me. I can't wait to cheer you on. I'm definitely doing this for myself, and I can't wait to see where this leads and what this brings. So thank you so much for watching. I know I was kind of rambling, but I look forward to making videos and putting myself back out there and seeing what happens. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Eat your veggies.